Hi guys, welcome to my studio. Please check if everything is working well. Audio and video is okay for you. Okay, I don't see any comment regarding the quality of audio and video. Oh, good morning, Ron from Seattle. Thank you so much to be here with me. Thank you so much. And excuse me for my English. My English is really bad. This is Italian English, sorry. Ciao Andrea Stefanello. Ok. Fabrizio Dalle Prane. Ok, perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much. So let's start to describe this new pack. Okay, for me, what is the reason that I created the Essential Pack? Audio sounds perfect. Thank you so much, Ron. Thank you so much. Hi, Rob. Kroyenga. Thorsten Scher from Germany. Thank you so much. Scott from Germany. Rob Kroyenga comes from. Where are you come from? Okay, guys. I'm interested to know where are you come from. Very interesting. And also, I wanted to underline that now there is a very interesting Fractal Audio campaigns on the Fractal Audio website. The Gift of Tone. Many artists, include me, okay, we create a special free preset for everybody. It is a gift for Tone. So please check your gift on the Fractal Audio website. Ciao Danny from Rome, Holland. Yeah, I am really happy that there are so many people from every part of the world. Thank you so much. So I would like to describe where this pack new pack MF Marco Fantone, of course, Essential Pack. And the last exhibition in Padova, the Guitar Show, is a really important exhibition in Italy. I involved to take care about the G66 booth, and I think about how can I help the people to understand what is the quality of Fractal digital modeler. Because sometimes, okay, my preset, of course, are made to for the live gig. There is several scenes where you can find a clean sound, you can find crunch sound, lead sound, but there is delay, there is a chorus, there is pitch, a lot of effects. But I think that when people wanted to try something, wanted to know, let's say, something that they already know, okay? And for this reason, I thought about myself, what can I do? And I decided to create an Essential Pack. Essential Pack means 10 famous amp that everybody knows. Only amp, cabinet, and reverb, nothing else. So you can check yourself what is the quality of digital model without the extra effects, delay, and something. Because sometimes some people believe that the big delays or big reverb, it is a trick to hide something. So, in other terms, this is called naked amp presets. So the amp as it is, nothing else, no effects, only a reverb to create, let's say, the ambient effects. Mabu from Germany, thank you so much, Mabu. Ciao, Fabrizio. You are welcome. So let's go immediately to see the editor. And this is the first patch. As you can see, it is really simple. There are only 3 blocks: the amp, the cabinet, and reverb, nothing else. as you can see, it is also compatible for FM3. This is the reason that the rig is cutted on this line, because this is fully compatible with FM3, also FM9, like this, and XFX3. But remember, the package is always the same. You need to install these presets with the preset import functionality. Don't use Fractal bot. Please don't use Fractal bot. Please don't use Fractal bot. It is a new song. Please don't use Fractal bot. Please don't use Fractal bot. Please don't use Fractal bot. Please don't use, because a lot of people ask me, I have difficult to upload your preset. Yes, because use Fractal bot. Fractal bot is not made to install preset. You can do this, of course, but it's not made, because Fractal bot want that you, if the preset is made for FM3, you have FM3. If it's made for FM9, you need FM9, and so on. The import preset is a really wide functionality that can permit you to install any kind of preset of Fractal family, XFX3, FM9, and so on, without any problem. So, why? It is a really usable, really easy to use import, and that's it. And there is also a tutorial that I make last week, so please check the tutorial, because it's really simple. In the tutorial you can find how to import, how to export, how to save, how to import impulse response, how to export impulse response, and so on, and so on, and so on. Okay? Perfetto, perfect. So let's check the first MF59 Bassman. It is similar to the factory presets, really similar, but it is my interpretation. It is my interpretations of some factory preset. It is factory preset by Marco Fanton. It is a different view. If you like my philosophy to create a sound, I think you like this package. Okay, and the philosophy of the package is to give you like a template to start to develop your own presets. And this is really important, because you can add a delay, you can add any kind of effect, but it is important that you focus mainly for the first of the quality of the basic sound that is composed by the amp, cabinet. Reverb is only for the amp, but amp and cabinet. And I dedicate really a lot of my time, really a lot of time, to check which is the matching of amp and cabinet. And this is my main job, because sometimes they say, Marco Fanton sell his preset on the store, but what does mean? It is nothing. No, I dedicate a lot. Okay, I have my template to create my, let's say, rig, parallel effects, parallel ambient. I already explained you how to do this, but the core of my preset is the time that I spent to find out the matching between amp and cabinet. Okay? Of course, based on my taste. If you like, it's okay. If you don't like, it is not okay. But maybe it could be, let's say, an inspiration for you. Okay, you can hear something interesting. Okay, you can grab it and okay, you can use it. Frankie, my brother Frankie Marabella from Louisiana. Thank you so much. Your English is great. You are my brother, so you cannot do. Your opinion is not valid, Frankie. Okay, but I think that you believe much more on what I say, what the content. So don't speak too much. Don't speak too much. And there is also greetings from Marco from Best Regards, from Merry Christmas, best wishes from 2023. Best wishes to you, blessed heavy element. Where are you from? Blessed heavy element. Okay, so I will check later on. So let's stop to speak and listen the sound. I think that this is one of my favorite amp, the 59 Bassman. It is my interpretation. I change a bit on the cabinet. Also, of course, the settings of the parameter, the cabinet, for example. The package works only with firmware. Yes, Mabu, exactly. You are absolutely right. Sorry, Mabu. This preset is based. It is a new version of the essential pack I already done. I already released. Sorry, and it is based on the new firmware Cygnus X2 released by Fractal Audio. So that means that this preset is compatible with the firmware 21 for Axefix 3, for firmware 4, the last official firmware for FM9, so firmware 4, and the firmware 6 beta. Now it should be beta 5 or 6, I don't remember, but okay. To avoid any problem, use preset import, and it is the original presets comes from FM9, but you can upload even in FM3 and Axefix 3 if you use preset import. Okay. So let's go to start to. This is one of my favorite. As you can see, for example, there is this combination of the cabinet. Instead to use the Royer 101, I use the Biodynamic 160, for example. This is my absolutely taste. And you can compare the original one with this one. And you can see it is only amp and cabinet, nothing else, and a bit of reverb. There is some trick in the cabinet I will show you later on, but let's stop to speak and play. So I switch off the microphone. And there is another, because the channel are 4, there is another amp I add on this preset. It is the 56 Bassman. Oh, I love this kind of presets because it is so dynamic, and you can hear the how, how many tones you can get by dynamics simply by picking strongly or softly. Depends to you. I love this preset, and not only I would like to also to show this preset with different guitar because sometimes some people says, "Oh, digital modeler sounds always the same with every kind of guitar." Okay, isn't it? Okay, I show you immediately. Just plug off this guitar and I change totally the guitar with a Gibson. No, it's not a Gibson. Sorry, it is a Tokai Les Paul, but it's much better than a Gibson. So, okay, and I want to show you what is the sound with this guitar, and it is still amazing. And the last one. And I would like to listen to show you how does it sound on a backing track. This is really important, guys, because the sounds alone could be nice, but you have always to put the sounds into the backing track, into the band, and so on. And this is really important because the sound itself it could be, yeah, it's amazing, yes, but when you put the sound on the band, something. And to do this, I would like you to make an improvisation on a backing track. How can I, like a funky backing track, for example? Okay, like this. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. Hi, Marco Anthony from USA. It is 9:50. Yes, in the morning. Yes, it's a nice. Sorry, it's nice to wake up. So you can do your breakfast because it's Saturday. Maybe you are at home, and I hope if you are working, okay. So have a nice day. So this is the sound with a different guitar. And let's go to see the other presets based on, let's check. It is a bit, oh, this is one of my favorite amp. It is Dizzy Herbert. Dizzy Herbert is really one of, no, sorry. Let's come back just a moment, because I want to show you and to share with you, let's say, what I call a secret food, especially with the combo amp. To give the amp in the room feeling, I suggest you to go to the room and increase the room level. This is a really nice trick, because I can show you what is the effect. Switch off the microphone. This is a small trick that helps you to give you much more reality of the sound, because the room level introduce a really small reverb. Okay, you can decide the room size, the shape, the floor reflection, the room diffusion, and so on and so on. And this is amazing. Of course, this effect costs CPU consumption. This is natural, of course, because it is an extra reverb, but try it, because it's really, really amazing, especially with the combo amp, not with the high gain amp. I suggest that you don't use for the high gain. For the user people, we are gonna beat you at football. Okay, so there is Holland versus USA. Okay, thank you so much. So this is a trick that I wanted to give you. You can increase the room level. Okay, let's go to the Herbert. This is an Herbert, as I told you. In this case, I use a combination. For some presets, you have not only one cabinet, but you have different combination. I will show you better. And also check all 4 channels for this preset. This is not because there is only one amp block. That means not only one amp, but means 4 different and 4 different combination for the amp, and sometimes for the cabinet. For example, this is the semi-clean, what I call semi-clean. It is based on the Herbert channel 2-. The sound is a bit dark, of course, but is I love this sound. So there is the channel, the Cinam treat is the crunch. Switch off the microphone. The sound to me sounds really fantastic. You can change the cabinet, for example, with a different microphone. This is a bit brilliant As you prefer, guys. I offer you wide selection of a combination amp and cabinet. This is the angle cabinet. And this is the diesel cabinet, the original one, let's say. My favorite is this one. Like American rock. And let's go fly with C number 2. Did you pump up your volume? Yeah! And the lead one. Okay, guys. Oh, Thank you so much. Oggi ci piglia bestia. Really nice sound, really nice sound. And considering there is only a bit of reverb, but there is no delay, no nothing else, no expander, not double dubbing, nothing else. So this means only one thing, that the quality of the simulation are amazing. And it's quite easy to find out a very good sound if you know how to match the cabinet and the amp. This is the secret. Okay? So let's proceed with another preset. Sorry, guys. This is the Herbert. That's included also in the package. There is a Dumble. Oh, this is a really difficult amp. This amp is really difficult because how does sound Dumble amp? It's really difficult because it is handcrafted, and it is based on the creativity of Alexander Dunble. So any amp sound as itself. So it is tailored on the demand of the user. So it's really difficult to find. But I select 4 different sound for this amazing amp. Now it is really important, especially with this amp, it is important to... Sorry, I tune up. It is really important to match the cabinet, because this amp is, as usual, like the low gain amp, it's difficult to find the matching with the cabinet. Is my first job. So I found a good, nice combination with the Rumble 4x12 with the Bayer Dynamic 160 and the same cabinet with the microphones 57. So I can show you, this is the clean sound. Switch off the microphone. I love it. It is like cream. This is the clean channel. You can see, even it is in a clean channel, you can see here how much is the gain. Because when you check the amp, check everything, not the default value. Sometimes you discover some really special eager est when you rise up the gain in a value that you usually don't do. And to me, the dynamic of this amp is incredible when the gain is about that value. I show all the scenes. I enjoy too much. Okay, thank you so much, guys. So this sound is absolutely amazing, guys. This is not easy to find and to play with this amp, but it is absolutely amazing. And this is the very famous ODS Overdrive Special Dumble amp. So let's proceed to the next one. The next one, it is, this is really Fendy Twiny. Fendy Twiny, what is it? It is a combination of a Fender amp. I go fast. It is, we have 4 scene for this this amp. This is the double verb. Another time, did you remember what I told you before? Let's check the cabinet. This is the cabinet. It's really simple, nothing special. All the 2x12, the double verb with 57 mic. But one of the important thing is the room level. So use room level and tweak on the room level for the floor reflection and so on, because you can get amazing sound, especially for the combo amp like this. Yeah. In this scene, I also put a drive block, and this you can try to check yourself. Different kind of drive, like this one. It is based on Timothy mid-range. It is the same sound of before with the drive. So check the channel B with a clone, the very famous clone Centaur. The Fractal fast boot. And my favorite, I discovered this driver recently and I love it so much. It's so warm. Switch off the mic. have to stop. I have to remember to stop. Otherwise, I continue all the day. So this is the clean and dry based on the double verb normal. Then there is another scene based on the double verb silver face is a bit bright and a bit distorted. And this is also the scene number 4. It is a double verb vibrato version. I can show you this sound with a strato version with a single coil. Okay. It's completely different. Okay, it's really nice. It really, to me, sounds so nice, so bad. And I spent all the day to play with this really simple patch because you can see it is really simple, nothing else. There's no, nothing else. Only drive. In this case, there is the drive. You're right. So let's go away because I had sorry. Oh, now there is another very nice preset. I have to change my guitar because okay, I change it with a Les Paul model because this preset calls Les Paul sound. Yes, even it is amazing also with the Stratocaster. Sorry. Okay, so the famous Marshy Jubelee. Yes, let's start with the scene number 1. Okay, it is a mix of the Marshall Jubilee. Yes. Okay, the crunch sound with no lead. There is also the driver with the fast boost driver. The cabinet is let me check. It is also here we have different. You have 4 different cabinets. You can check it and please check it because they are always all amazing. So let's start. This is another cabinet based on Greenback 50 with microphones 57. Another combination. This is my favorite. The lead with the drive. The sustain is the guitar. This guitar is the best Les Paul I never found until now. But it's not Gibson. So there is another scene. It is the clean. I created the clean also, the clean channel using my favorite clean. It is based on the custom audio clean channel. And also I add the HBE Friedman V1. Really nice preset, really nice sound, guys. Okay, let's go ahead. There is another Marshall Plexi and Marshall Plexi 50 watt and JTM 45. The same process. Okay, I use 4 different channel, different cabinet combination, and let's go to hear every scenes. This is the scene with the GTM 45. This is indicated here. I love this semi-clean sound. Switch off the microphone and check the scenes. Okay, I can continue. So really nice sound with the Marshall Plexi 50 watt version. I keep the version, let me check, the 50 watt, 6550 version, because you know there are several versions on this preset. So let's go ahead. This is the most famous amp, the JCM800, and I think I found the best sound for Fractal. And this is a combination with the standard GCM and this cabinet. Okay, this combination is really amazing, and I can show you with also driver. In this case, the TS808. And this is amazing. So I can show you. There is also different kind of different scenes. There is, for example, the Brit 800. There is the Brit 800 version 34. There is version the mod version, and also there is the AFS 102. Stop. Nada. I have only 4 channels. But let's start from this version. That is really nice. It is really dynamic. You can feel the wood of the cabinet under your finger. So let's go to the 34. More gain and more mid-range. But the standard 800 is more fat. This is the mod version. The sound is out of tune. Maybe. Thanks. And this is the ASF 100. Okay, and this is the very famous Marshall sounds in a different version, of course. You can check the amp, the cabinet, and so on. You can, for example, we can select different cabinet. Okay, you can shape your tone as you want, of course. And then there is the Mesa JPIII, the very famous amp from John Petrucci. This is the clean sound. This is the red channel. This is the red channel. And this is the yellow channel. Okay, I can show you this on. Okay, this is the Mesa amp. And this is the very famous Pivy 6505, because the name is not a 6160. Okay, the real name is a 6501 Plus, and this is also very nice amp with a different channel. This is the cleaner. This is the crunch. The crunch bright and the lead. This is the wrong backing track, sorry. Let me check another one. For maybe. And so on, and so on, and so on. Okay, and then the last, maybe this is the last. Yes, it is the Voxy AC30 in 4 different versions. There is the scene number 1 is the hot version. It is this one. This is the class, the normal 30 watt. Okay, guys, I hope you like this pack, this basic pack. There are 10 amps, 10 Fender amps, but any preset, any presets. There are 10 presets, and any preset is not only one single sound, but as you see, it is at least 3 or 4 different and more different sounds you can get. Also, you can combine amp with cabinet, and you can combine amp with drives, and so on. So, okay, so you can shape your tone as you want. The presets are compatible with FM3, with FM9 and XFX3. Please use the import, the preset import functionality. Don't use the Fractal bot. Okay, thank you, Zvonimir from Croatia. Another important things is if you need, of course, you can buy these presets with this pack. You can combine, you can use the library to create your sound. If you need a special presets based on this pack, contact me. I can make a custom, let's say, custom preset for you. So I can pick, for example, the clean sound from an amp, or the crunch sound with the lead sound or the other part. And you can ask me what kind of preset you want. For example, I need a preset that has the clean sound from Fender, the lead sound from Marshall or from Herbert amp, and I need also crunch sound from Marshall, and so on. You send me an email to info@marcofanton.it. You can also check my website below on the description of the video. Of course, you can find this preset on my store. You can find the link below to the video. For any question, please type your question below the video, and I will answer you as soon as possible. So thank you so much, guys. I play another time with my favorite. This one is a diesel presets with a backing track, and see you very soon. Okay. Thank you so much and don't forget to put a like and follow me on the YouTube channel. So, okay, let me check what this could be. This one, let me check. Yeah. This is nice. Yeah. Bye.